You're watching Republic TV. I'm Crispino Nunes. Now, with Russia's war against Ukraine entering day 42, Europe is planning to cut deeper into the Russian economy with a new round of sanctions that includes a ban on coal imports. It's also working on sanctions that could target Russian oil. Take a look.
The European Union is proposing to ban coal imports from Russia in a direct response to reports that Russian forces committed apparent war crimes in Ukraine. The measures were announced by the European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and still need the approval of all 27 EU member states.
First, we will impose an import ban on coal from Russia worth 4 billion euros per year. This will cut another important revenue source for Russia. Second, a full transaction ban on 4 key Russian banks, among them VTB, the second largest Russian bank. These 4 banks, which we now totally cut off from the markets, represent 23% of market share in the Russian banking sector.
The bloc has already imposed 4 rounds of sanctions aimed at punishing Russian President Vladimir Putin and his government for ordering the invasion of Ukraine. The 5th round follows recent revelations of atrocities in Ukraine. If approved, the coal ban would be the first coordinated embargo by the European Union on the vast energy exports that power Russia's economy and generate hundreds of billions of dollars in revenue each year. EU leaders have thus far been unable to agree on targeting Russian energy because of the risk it poses to the region's economy at a time of soaring natural gas and fuel prices.
We are today submitting a proposal for more sanctions to further cripple Putin's war machinery following the atrocities committed by the Russian armed forces in Bucha and other places under Russian occupation in Ukraine.
Today, more than 40 countries apply sanctions like these. To take a clear stand is not only crucial for us in Europe, but also for the rest of the world. A clear stand against Putin's war of choice.
The 5th round of sanctions also includes a complete ban on transactions with Russia's second biggest bank, VTB, and 3 other lenders. Russian registered or operated ships would be banned from EU ports, with exemptions granted to vessels carrying energy, food, and other humanitarian aid.
Third, a ban on Russian vessels and Russian-operated vessels from accessing EU ports. Certain exemptions will cover essentials such as agriculture and food products, humanitarian aid, as well as energy. Additionally, we will propose a ban on Russian and Belarusian road transport operators. This ban will drastically limit the options for Russian industry to obtain key goods. Fourth, further targeted export bans worth 10 billion euros in areas in which Russia is vulnerable. This includes, for example, quantum computers and advanced semiconductors, but also sensitive machinery and transportation equipment.
Exports of technology and other sensitive equipment worth 10 billion euros, such as quantum computers and advanced semiconductors, would be banned. The EU countries would also block the import of products such as wood and cement.
Fifth, specific new import bans worth 5.5 billion euros to cut the money stream of Russia and its oligarchs on products from wood to cement, from seafood to liquor. In doing this, we also close loopholes between Russia and Belarus. Sixth, we take a number of very targeted measures, such as a general EU ban on participation of Russian companies in public procurement in member states, or an exclusion of all financial support, being in European or national, to Russian public bodies, because European tax money should not go to Russia in whatever shape or form.
Russian oil has already been banned by the United States and United Kingdom, and a wider de facto embargo has taken hold as banks, traders, shippers, and insurance companies try to avoid falling foul of financial sanctions. The International Energy Agency says Russia could be forced to limit its production by 3 million barrels per day, starting this month as it struggles to find buyers. Meanwhile, European Commission President von der Leyen will visit Kiev this week to meet with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in a show of support for the country. The EU also said it will help Ukraine gather evidence of potential war crimes. Agency Report, Republic TV.